right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira and Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, so here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future, in all likelihood, is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10, 155-pound fighter.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see, is the best the business has to offer. Yeah. And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy. Right. I understand that, but when you beat a Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers. Yes. How about 15 million? You got some catching up to do.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He's able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 9 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready? You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top, he's got the strong base, and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. Starts to advance position and get grounded. Big kick lands.
His misses are entertaining. All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
And they separate. Right punches there. Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. All right, so now we're on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Back to the feet now.
More clinching.
That strike blocked by Oliveira. And he lands the knee to the body now. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Oliveira.
Another big takedown.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Big punch lands over the top.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets...
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Another big takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Able to work it into the takedown. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbow inside. Otherwise, when you land one, it's going to shut everything down.
Oh, he's back up again. You got to like that. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotate, hit outside. This dude's going for a ride. Takes him for a ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the end of that?
Not me.
I knew that was coming. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change?
Oh, another takedown by Nurmagomedov. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will...
Oh, it looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Finish this round. Put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long.
All right, round two is here. Charles Oliveira versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, effective strike there by Nurmagomedov. Single collar tie now. Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, planted on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. Come on, do something different. Press punch. Do one of the special moves. I mean, Jesus, takedown after takedown.
Blocks the shot. Terrific head kick there. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh,
nice knee.
big knee. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Muay Thai plump. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Takedown defense holds up. Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think it's going low, but right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And he's out. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nurmagomedov. Finds a home for the left hand there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. 45 total strikes are now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Charles Dubonx Oliveira. 3 minutes. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Wow. Wow. That is it. Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib